Chair recognizes for an invite resolution the Majority Leader of the House, Leader Burns.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, and good morning, everyone. It's a special day for those of us from Southeast Georgia. But first, I want to thank our Speaker for allowing this magnificent bird and Steve Hine, the Director of the Wildlife Education Center at Georgia Southern, the symbol of our nation's strength and of our country. Mr. Speaker, thank you for allowing Freedom to be here on the floor with us today. You know, Georgia Southern is pretty well known around this state. We have a pretty good athletic program that's had some success over the years. We're pretty proud of that. But Southern is much more than that. It's a well-rounded educational experience in a community that supports that university and the people that work in that university and the students that attend that university, that strives to enrich the lives of those students that are the future of our state. And I would take this time to thank this House for your support over the years of what is going on in Southeast Georgia to enrich this whole state. You've allowed us to develop a university of over 20,000 students. Pretty impressive. And those of you that reside here in the metro area, almost half of our students, about 46% of the students at Georgia Southern, come from metro Atlanta. And Mr. Speaker, it took me twice to get to 1150 on my SAT, but the average score on the SAT of students coming to Georgia Southern is 1150, pretty strong credentials. But what I really like about Georgia Southern is preparing students for the jobs of today and the challenge of the future. When you graduate from Georgia Southern, in many instances, there's a job waiting for you. And I appreciate that. I think that's important to our state, and it's important to parents, and it's important to students. I also want to mention something else. We have a great opportunity in Southeast Georgia now. Chancellor Wrigley and the Board of Regents has given us an opportunity to bring two powerhouses together. Dr. Linda Bleckens here from Armstrong State University, the president, who will be recognized appropriately on another issue just in a moment, and Dr. Hebert, the president of Georgia Southern, have been tasked with bringing these two nationally recognized universities together to form that powerhouse that I mentioned that will benefit this whole state and our people well into the future, economically and intellectually. So we're pretty proud of the potential. That future partnership will have a $1 billion impact on our state annually as they educate over 27,000 Georgians. We're excited about those possibilities, but we're considerate of all the folks that have an input and have a piece of those two institutions. We're going to be conscious of their input and their feelings, and we'll make sure that when we bring these two institutions together, consideration will be given to all and their concerns. Now I'm very proud to present to you Dr. Jamie Hebert, a man of great intellect, a wonderful, positive, personal demeanor. He's originally from southern Louisiana and now resides in South Georgia. The 13th president of Georgia Southern University, Dr. Jamie Hebert.
Thank you very much, Leader Burns. Mr. Speaker, members of the House, thank you very much. Thank you very much for your support of Georgia Southern University. Thank you for your support of higher education throughout the state of Georgia. As Leader Burns mentioned, we are nearly 21,000 students at Georgia Southern University. One of the things we're most proud of is that 93% of those students come from the state of Georgia, representing all 159 counties of this state. We truly educate the face of Georgia, and that is something we are very, very proud of. We can assure you that when you invest, when you support Georgia Southern University, you are supporting the future of all of Georgia. Thank you for all you do. I know that today I am not the most important eagle in the house. We are honored to have with us today our mascot, Freedom. who not only represents the traditions and the culture of our institution, but provides us with educational opportunities to discuss issues like wildlife and environmental preparation. So thank you again very much for this honor that you bestow on our university. Thank you very much, Speaker Austin.